This is JTW with JTW's Reactions, back again with part 2 of Hollywood's Dark Façade, Unveiling Celebrity Control. In this first clip, Dave Chappelle is being interviewed by Oprah Winfrey back in 2006 about the events surrounding his departure from Comedy Central.
Everybody wants to know, why'd you walk away from $50 million?
Well, I wasn't walking away from the money.
Yeah.
I was walking away from the circumstances that were coming with the newfound plateau.
Yeah.
It takes a while when you punch through to adjust to the atmosphere. It was completely outside of my frame of reference. I've been in show business since I was 14, and I've heard the stories of what happens, and I've seen these kinds of things play out in front of me.
Okay.
When
you say you heard the stories, what do you mean? What stories?
I mean, you see before, look, Mariah Carey made a $100 million deal, and 3 months later, she's all of a sudden mysteriously crazy. Or Martin Lawrence punches through and he's waving a gun on the street screaming, "They're trying to kill me."
Yeah. Yeah, we hear those stories.
And it always happens around the time in their career where it seems as though they're crossing over the next plateau.
Yeah.
Like Dave mentioned earlier, he's seen these things before, he's heard about it, and Oprah, of course, she agreed. She knows about it very well. But, of course, he's not going to mention anything specific. But just like he said in his interview with James Lipton in the previous video I did, what's going on in Hollywood? Nobody knows. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
Yeah. Would you say you lost your mind, sort of?
No.
No.
Not exactly.
Okay.
I wasn't crazy, but it's incredibly stressful.
Yeah.
And I felt like in a lot of instances, I was deliberately being put through stress because, when you're a guy that generates money,
Yeah.
people have a vested interest in controlling.
Yeah. Were they trying to control you? Because, I read the Time magazine article and they were quoted as saying you had extreme creative control and that you really ran your own show.
Yeah, okay, but Oprah, I did 2 very successful seasons before that. So why all of a sudden on the 3rd time am I in Africa by myself? Like, what's happening?
Now you hear that. He's already had 2 successful seasons. And now the 3rd time around, why is he leaving to go to Africa? Makes you wonder. But I'm not going to play the rest of this. Just wanted to touch on a couple of things with the first part of the interview. So we have Orlando Brown, former child star from Disney's That's So Raven, has spoken out about having some encounters with P. Diddy. Now, P. Diddy has been in the news lately since Cassie Ventura sued him for alleged SA charges and other allegations. As a result, other people have come out against him with allegations as well.
More disturbing allegations are surfacing about Diddy and the rumored ring of predators in Hollywood, and the latest to speak out on this is Orlando Brown, former child actor best known for his role in Disney teen sitcom That's So Raven. Orlando has been struggling with mental health issues and substance use for years. However, he appears to be finally turning his life around for the better. Orlando underwent a mental health evaluation earlier this year, and he recently revealed that he's been enjoying a clean and sober life. However, the mental trauma stemming from his experiences as a child star is sadly something that Orlando is still dealing with. And this is also one of the reasons why people often dismiss the things he says in interviews. But in light of recent allegations about Diddy grooming and SAing young boys and men, fans are starting to look differently at Orlando's past comments about Diddy and the entertainment industry. Orlando recently sat down for another interview on Cam Capone News, just days after Diddy settled the SA and trafficking lawsuit with Cassie. And Orlando's comments have reignited the conversation about the alleged rings of high-profile predators in Hollywood who prey on aspiring young actors and musicians. So what really happened to Orlando Brown as a child star? Was he really a victim of Diddy and other rumored industry predators? The former Disney child star Orlando Brown has been dishing some serious dirt about the sinister practices going on behind the scenes in the music and movie business. And apparently, he's pointing fingers at Diddy, saying that he's part of this big shady club of Hollywood monsters who prey on young people. The whole situation paints a seriously sketchy picture of what's going on in the entertainment world. It's like there's this whole secret underbelly that's starting to come to light, and it's even more disturbing than we could have imagined. Now, it's also interesting that Sloan Bella mentioned Justin Bieber as someone who might have been subjected to these rumored rituals. And, as most of you probably know, there's been a lot of speculation about Diddy's inappropriate relationship with both Justin and Usher.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything?
Yeah,
Starting to act different, huh?
No,
you ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners.
Can y'all see how nervous Justin Bieber looks? He looks kind of like terrified. Then he kind of looks towards the camera. I don't know who he's looking at, but he looks very nervous. He's stuttering. Puffy gonna ask him, "You acting all different now. You don't call me. Want to hang out like we used to." No, he don't want to hang out like y'all used to. But, it's a damn shame this industry does to these young people.
And whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Correct.
My
Okay.
number?
And now word on the street is that That's So Raven star Orlando Brown might have been a victim of these same disgusting rituals allegedly happening in the secret back rooms of industry parties.
It's a lot of things that will make you buckle, bro. They make you buckle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, cause man, people done lost their families, bro. People done lost their kids and shit. A lot of stuff done happened.
Orlando also claimed the parents of the aspiring young entertainers are complicit, and they're effectively selling their children to the industry.
They're shipping and trafficking and people, adults, the moms, the dads, right there on Target commercials, right there on Walmart commercials. And you're looking at the people that are missing and they're smiling like they're happy, but they're going back to hell. I just think that, people just need to realize what they're looking at when they're watching the television. Everything is right in front of you. The revolution was televised and don't nobody give a shit.
Now, you may be wondering how this all connects to Diddy. Well, besides all the disturbing allegations that surfaced about Diddy over the past few weeks, Orlando Brown actually mentioned Diddy by name in several interviews, suggesting that Diddy gave him BJ.
Yo, Diddy, you gave me the ooshkash goosmash. You gave me the ooshkash muaf, the smooshmash. Diddy. Yeah, son. You know what I mean? You gave me the ooshkash muash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the ooshkash muash.
Now, the first time this part of the interview went viral, it was almost like a punchline, and people on social media just laughed and made gay jokes about Diddy. But here's the kicker. Fast forward to today, with all these disturbing allegations circling around Diddy, and suddenly, folks are giving Orlando's words a second glance. There's been a total shift in perspective, and people are wondering if Orlando might have been hinting at something much darker, possibly indicating he was a victim of some truly awful stuff when he was a child actor. And then, just when you thought things couldn't get any more intense, the headlines exploded with news about Diddy after Cassie filed her lawsuit on November 16th. Cam Capone, seizing the moment, decides to invite Orlando back onto their channel, and they ask him about his viral comments from way back when about Diddy. And they even brought up 50 Cent's story about Diddy trying to take him shopping. And check out how Orlando reacted to this question.
So in our last interview, one of the big things that made its rounds all over the internet, went completely viral, was some things you had to say about Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
And there was also, shortly after that, there was an old video that was kind of going viral. And it was 50 Cent, and where he says he was at a party with Diddy, and he was mad at Diddy because Diddy offered to take him shopping, and he felt like that was only something like you would do for a female.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. What does it take to go shopping? What an idiot for turning him down.
So you're not turning Diddy down if he wants to take you shopping?
We going shopping, bro. We going shopping. But at the party, I'm gonna be in my corner with my little shot of Ciroc, and you have your fun, bro. I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I deserve to be there. But other than that, I'm cool, bro. Y'all have y'all fun, man. Y'all chilling. I'm knowing what's going on. Y'all chilling. I'm chilling.
Orlando said, yeah, he'll go shopping with him, take him shopping, but at the party, you go do your thing, I'm gonna sit right here and chill. Shoot, he shouldn't even be at the party. Because being at the party, anything go down. You can be forced to do anything. Stay your behind away from them. That environment is crazy. As Dave Chappelle said, the environment is sick. In the first video I did, do y'all remember the segment where I showed you all of the entertainers, the sports, the athletes, and even government officials? They all have pictures taken with their finger up their mouth, like the vow of silence. Well, in this clip here, Kevin Hart is talking to Kelly Clarkson, and she goes on to talk about they was going to offer her a lot of money for something, to do some things that she did not want to do, and she was going to go into it, and you'll see what happened next.
Hollywood's so evil. Throw millions of dollars in my face to do something I didn't want to do, and what? Just you've been off, yeah. Oh, they're in the room.
Yeah. I don't want to. That was my way of cueing you. Like, it's open dialogue.
Yeah. You want me to keep talking about it?
By all means, we can keep talking about anything, but
don't do it.
Yeah. No, of course.
You see, since Kelly Clarkson didn't take that offer, she's not in the club, so that's why she knew nothing about the vow of silence. So Kevin Hart had to let her know, don't talk about that.
For tons, man, but I got to a place where I understood that
Something really fucking strange is happening in Hollywood right now. A few months ago I made a video talking about how Simon Cowell's reappearance was quite strange, and about how many people truly believe that the man who returned was not Simon Cowell. Similarly, in recent events, people are claiming that the person in this video is not Britney Spears. In fact, if you pause the video on the frame right before her hand passes by her face, you can clearly see that there's a filter being placed on Britney Spears' face, and it goes away for only a split moment. And the most recent event of all, Jamie Foxx was unseen or heard from for quite some time, only to reappear in this video apologizing to his fans, claiming that he had a mysterious medical emergency which he would not identify.
I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well.
And people are already saying that this person who returned is not Jamie Foxx.
I ain't no conspiracist. That ain't Jamie.
I am merely sharing public opinion. What do you guys think is going on? Let me know in the comments.
Isn't it funny, the last two movies that came out with Jamie Foxx was They Cloned Tyrone while he was in the hospital, and then The Burial, which was after he came out the hospital. So you telling me that they cloned Tyrone and then they had a burial? Come on now, think about it. Also, throughout his whole career, Jamie Foxx has always had a fresh edge. It don't matter what situation that he was in. Please tell me the last time that Jamie Foxx had a buzz cut without an edge or any haircut. Jamie Foxx himself on his own show even explains what happens when you sign.
That's enough, all right? You got one more chance. And I want you to introduce me to somebody that's going to make things happen for me. Oh, what the hell?
Hey, Lucian, speak of the devil.
Clyde, have you been hiding from me?
Oh, no, bro, why would I do that? Look here, Lucian, this is Jamie. Jamie, this is Lucian Holden. He's the CEO of Devil Row Records and Tapes. Look here, I'm going to get on out of here.
Baby, where you going? To this facility so I could work out a little bit, and the black lady that was checking me in, because I had my face covered, because I didn't want nobody to know. And at one point she says, well, baby, I'm gonna have to see your face if I'm gonna have to sign you in here. I run a tight ship in here, baby. I'm gonna have to see your face. And I took, I'm not a clone. I know a lot of people were saying I was cloned out there. Boy, y'all ain't shit. That's a clone. That ain't no goddamn Jamie. That's a clone.
I don't care what y'all say. In my opinion, that Jamie and this Jamie are two different people, man. Like, they must be like hibernating and then coming out or something. Cause like even Kanye right now, he acting like Kanye a little bit. He look a little different, but the people that we see when they're taking their little hiatus or hiatus, whatever you call that, man, I don't know about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they might have gave him his brain back or something. You know what I'm saying? Just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I want to thank you for checking out part 2 of Hollywood's Dark Façade, Unveiling Celebrity Control. If you haven't seen part 1, click on the video link and check it out. Also, please like, share, and subscribe to be notified when I post new videos, and give me your thoughts about the entertainment industry. And stay tuned for part 3.